All right, welcome on in, everybody. Another YouTube video for EVE Online. We are now focusing on the brand new content that has just dropped as of the 18th of November, Catalyst expansion. We get a new epic arc, and we are going to be running it today. We have looked up some information. We're being provided information by my chat in Twitch, which is right here watching, and we're going to look at doing it. So first up first, go to your agency and look for your Fractured Legacy. It's a few jumps away from Jita, and it sits there. You just click, you set your destination, and we'll head there shortly. However, first of all, we've got to look at a ship. I've built a ship that is basically day one friendly. Got a few skills to train up, but that's about it. It's the Venture. Everybody knows it, and everybody has flown one in their time. So I've made it as cheap as possible. You can see it's 1.3 million ISK. What we've got is a couple of Gaussian scoped mining lasers, just for the extra little distance, and they're a bit better than the tech ones. We've got our new compact mining surveying chipset, which was replaced by replacing the mining surveyor. We've got a Microwarpdrive just to zip between rocks, and from my understanding, we will need a data analyzer at some point. I'm going to do that. Mining laser upgrade 1, and to make things go faster. And we've got polycarbon engine housing, 2 of them, makes us turn quicker, and a small EM shield reinforcer. You notice most of these are Tech 1 or the basic metas, just so that they're nice and cheap, and you can still get into them fairly quickly. No need to be level 5 on anything. I'm under the understanding, as provided information just before, that we will need to, after the first mission, upgrade into something that they will give us. And so I've brought along a refitment, because it will be the Pioneer that we would be given. I started off thinking we can do this whole thing in a Pioneer, but don't know if that's something at day one I can afford or not. So just in case, we're starting off with a Venture. But however, you could change this easily enough to the Pioneer by slapping on some extra modules here. The mining laser, again, another miner, and the same rigs as before. I'm bringing these along just because we'll get given a new hull. So otherwise, everything else can remain the same. So I'll put the fit in the description of the video, or you can pause it right there and see what's on the right hand side of the screen that's fitted. I did forget to mention though, we have 2 Warrior ones, just in case we have something coming along. Again, I haven't run this before, it's just been out, and we're going to dive right into it. Alrighty. Oh, let's head out, shall we? Didn't know where to find the undock there, chat. The first mission is locked to a Venture, you believe? Ah, you can. It is. Thank you for the information, roaming observer.
Warp drive active.
We've got our lovely lodestone skin on. Looking mix sexy. Gotta love the backdrop. Alrighty, let's dock up at the station.
Warp drive active.
And then get talking to the agent.
Accepted.
Let's find out what this is all about. We're going to talk to the EpicArc agent mining. You can probably also find it there. And we start the conversation. Elios Peltonen has to say. Let's see if we can make that bigger for you. Eh? Hello there, Captain. I could use your help. Close friend of mine who's working at ore. Batya Sarnai is missing, presumed dead. No one will tell me or her family what happened. I need your help to uncover the truth. I've tracked down her old work crew and got you on their work roster. You need to go uncover as an ore uncover. I believe that is meant to say undercover, but uncover as an ore miner. Hack their mainframe and steal any data on Sarnai. Objectives. Location. Granted items. You will be granted the Mining Destroyer book if we accept the mission. And we'll also be given a Pioneer as a reward. Marvelous. I have already trained this. If you haven't already, you will get the book. Shall accept it. Luckily, we are in Avenger. We will go and slip right into their midst. We will now set the destination and we can undock. Another set of 5 jumps, sadly. Is what it is. Let's go. Alrighty, and we've made it to the next system. Let's warp to the site. Go in undercover. We're tracking the mission on the left. We can see what is going on. Oh, hello. Just change the camera on me, why don't you? Oh, wait. Right, we're in a special spot. Hey there, Captain. Up ahead, a phased field is being worked on by the ore crew that Sarnai was part of before she disappeared. I managed to get us added to their work roster. You mine like any other member of the crew. Make your way towards their system mainframe, hack it, and then get out of there. There's a gate. Oh. So I can't zoom out any more than this, but quite pretty. We're now zooming along with our Microwarpdrive towards the gate. That was no longer 43 kilometers.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to a phased field, Captain. These ore folks don't mess around. They've already got their mobile phase anchor up and running on the second phase asteroid. Welcome, miner. Hope you're ready to work. We've got a lot to clear out before the site collapses. Ready and eager, Director Becker. Good. Horace has a job that needs doing, and only I have time for people capable of getting it done. My Rockwall and mining crew have the phase asteroid covered. Your job is to clear up the Veldespar floating around. Damn it. I want some of that good stuff. Where she says, we need these miners to think we're just part of the crew. And I stamp on your foot, say Mr. Sampson, you say yes. Alright then. Mining. Alright. Must be within 18 kilometers. Am I allowed to approach it? I am approaching. Ah. It was just giving me a weird thing. Maybe I'll go over here. Nothing to see here. I'm all good. You can't see me. I was going to a rock somewhere over here, I think. Chose it because of its positioning to that. Do I need to actually blend in with the by depleting? Oh, depleting asteroids. Let's actually go over to that then. I have to deplete 15 asteroids. I completely read the brief. What are you talking about? I'm gonna stop in between these two rocks. Ah, 2 cycles will do it out of these things. Mining things. Alright, a bit more. Like 3 cycles each.
Is depleted.
The asteroid depleted.
The asteroid is depleted.
Right. Boozles. Take a look around. That thing looks massive. Really nice graphics though. get any more that are close together? We've done 3 out of the 15 only. Nom 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 rocks. Nom nom nom.
The asteroid is depleted.
Just boot scooting around.
The asteroid is depleted.
It's an impressive operation you have here. Always ready to push into new frontiers. Nobody can match us for skill or innovation. You sound pretty proud of yourself, our corporation. Or industry, or is industry in New Eden. Everybody else is just sweeping up our dust. Stick around long enough and you'll see. I don't know why she's gained all the southern accent all of a sudden. Being able to grab 2 at once is good. Looks like we're gonna have to mop this whole field.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yes, it really emphasizes the importance of a microwarpdrive within this field. There's stuff like 200 kilometers away.
The asteroid is depleted.
Looks rather large. Just sitting back, doing my job. Mining ore, as that's what I do. I'm part of the crew, right?
asteroid is depleted.
Ooh, nice work out there. Keep at this pace and it'll be ice cool quaif waiting for you when we dock. It sounded like... That sounds wonderful, Director. Sorry, aren't you worried about getting jumped all these valuable rocks floating around? Or has Motors Legion on speed dial. Mining has always been dangerous, and the greater the risk, the greater the reward. Why? Are you nervous? Not anymore. We'll get back to it. Ice cold quaif is no laughing matter.
The asteroid is depleted. You cannot warp there because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
I was hoping not to have to travel over 200 kilometers. Here we go. My advice, when you're doing this, do it in the closest from where you warp in. It'll end up being a lot easier in the end. Luckily we're going 2800 meters a second here. Not going to take too long. Looks like we've got 4 rocks to mine still. Done in no time. Oh, we're out the other side already. Hello, hello, Tucker. I'm just ignoring chat a little bit while we're doing a recording for YouTube here.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
All right, last pair of rocks. Let's get in. Oh, we're gonna need to do one more apparently. Apparently you need to do one less than there is available. And then perhaps we can head over to our Aura communications array and hack it. Don't know what the level of the hack's going to be yet. We'll find out in a moment. I'm suspecting as a newbie EpicArc, it won't be too much.
The asteroid is depleted.
All right. Pick up the slack out there. Ore needs the site turned over, and there's still more rocks that need breaking. Don't mind the asteroid over there. Get us closer to that communications array. I mean, okay. Maintain your cover by depleting the Ascordite asteroid. But I'm still 21 kilometers away from the communications array. Let's see how we're gonna cover this. Was that a critical? know, these days you can see if you're what are we looking at? We are looking at not that. We'll cut that out. You go to utilities and your logs and messages. You can see we've got a critical mining success. An additional 726 units of scordite. Wonderful. A lot of miners will probably keep that up. See how they're faring with their crits. %58 now. Look out, we've got a whole 320,000 ISK value in our hold. We're making bank. Can't help but wonder who's tried this mission and tried to attack the ore company. I know somebody's tried it. Just saying. Alright, we are at 92%. We're about to be finished with this scordite. Then we might head over and hack the communications array. Let's see if our friend's going to buy us some cover. Here we go. Okay, I think they're buying it. Hack the comms array mainframe to download any data on Hornet I, and then get us out of here. Nope. I don't know why I had my orbit set that large. But let's not do that again. Alright. Should be a fairly simple mini game. We're just looking for the core. Just follow these numbers. I'm trying to get them down to 0. I can hit the repair. Hey, there's the core. Hit that 3 times. Max successful. Oh, that's a lot more data than I expected. Grab it. Quick, let's set the destination. We can come through it later. Time to get out of here.
Warp drive active.
You can't see me. I'm gone. After a few little twerking moves here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see if our Microwarpdrive can help us. Ooh. And now we're out of here. Couple more jumps to go, and we'll see what we need to do. Sure, there are a lot of people who've already done this arc, but a lot of people that are still coming into it and want to know what it's all about. Don't forget to follow or subscribe rather on YouTube so you get notified when we put another video out.
Warp drive active.
All right, we're back at the station. Let's talk with the main man. All right, complete the mission. We get the Pioneer. Those ore miners will not be happy that we stole their data, but it was worth it. The data contains the details of some unique mineral isotopes. Why Saranai's name is listed alongside them, I don't know. But I may just know someone who can make sense of this. Request the next mission. Warning, the current ship does not meet the requirements. Alright. We need to accept the mission once we read out the information. We've got the data. Now we just need to know what it means. The good news, a friend of mine and Sisters of Eve has agreed to help us investigate the mineral isotopes mentioned alongside Saranai in the data. Thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's going to come through. The good news, a friend of mine and the Sisters of Eve has agreed to help us investigate the mineral isotopes mentioned alongside the Saranai in the data. Even better, he says he's managed to track some of them down. Only snag is that he needs our help to investigate them. I've sent the coordinates of your ships to your ship's computer. Meet him at the site with a mining ship and a surveyor and help him investigate the correct isotopes. So we're given the Pioneer. So we're going to accept the mission and we are going to refit this Pioneer. Looks like you're not quite ready for the mission yet, Captain. I recommend flying a Pioneer fitted for mining, including a survey scanner like the one I gave you. An afterburner or a Microwarpdrive would also be quite useful. Yeah, could you imagine flying around that last site without any of them? Alrighty. So what we need to do is get rid of this. Then we need to go and open up the hangar. Go to the ship hangar and activate the new Pioneer. Arc, or let's call it Epic Arc Part 2. Actually, I've kind of done that the wrong way around. So I need to strip the fitting. Now, by strip fitting, is it going to remove the rigs as well? Let's have a look. All modules, no. So what you can do is right click and strip fitting. Yes. All the fittings and modules are here, along with our mining destroyer book. Again, I don't need that. I've already done it. And all we need to do is grab this alongside us, put it into the here. There's nothing else in this ship except those, which we can just dump in the station. Keeping things nice and tidy. From here, we're going to fit everything to the new ship. I'm going to fit the 2 new rigs. Once I get my windows sorted out. And the 3rd one. As mining laser and that. And then we're going to fit all of these back on the ship as well. Not the booklet. That's not going to go very far. I don't need the extra compact thingy. My bad. And then let's fit that into the mining hold drain bay. Sorry. So you should now have the Pioneer fitted as such. The same rigs as we had. These 3 mining lasers. The data analyzer again. The mining surveying chipset. So it gave us a basic one. I don't want to use the basic one. I'm going to drag that off. And then drag on our compact one. I'm sure it doesn't matter either way. We've got the Microwarpdrive and 2 mining laser upgrade ones. Our whole fitting is worth 774. I wonder if this is because, is it a special edition Pioneer? Or is it the actual Pioneer? It is. I don't know why, because the Pioneer's ship hull is worth about 10 mil give or take at this time. But hey, there we go. You can see here, it doesn't have an estimated price at the moment. That's why. This is the fitting. Pause it here if you'd like to see more, but that's what's on our ship at the moment. Alrighty. I'm sure we can now undock and head to the mission spot. 6 jumps away. Let's set that destination once again, shall we? And we're off.
Drive active.
Look at that design. I know it's been a bit polarizing. Some people have loved it. Some people have not. I do love it. Tell you a little secret, I've also tried to use some Skinner on it and it goes nicely. We'll do that on another video or stream. You make sure to check us out on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description and you can see us using this ship and more. Now we're still traveling to the next mission site, but one thing that I have heard through the grapevine, don't forget to take this encrypted or communication log. It doesn't explicitly tell you, but you are going to somebody who can help decrypt, so we will need it. Alrighty, we have arrived back into the system to go meet with the Sisters of Eve Arc agent, or not Arc, the Sisters of Eve agent, and see if they can help us decrypt this data. I'm sure no favor goes unrequested, so they're going to need something from us first. Hey there, Captain. A friend of mine and Sisters of Eve has agreed to help us research the data we pulled from Or's mainframe. We're waiting for you just through the gate. This doesn't sound sketchy at all.
Warp drive active.
Alrighty. Elias! Good to see you, old friend. You've certainly brought us some fascinating data. What could have caused the phase field to expel such unique isotopes? Very intriguing. So you don't know what it means any more than we do, huh? No, but together we can crack it. Some of these asteroids contain the isotopes you identified. Look for the asteroids with the lowest density. Bring me one of the ores from those asteroids. We should see what we see. You can identify the least dense asteroids using your mining surveyor. The asteroids we're looking for will appear in the same size as the others, but contain less ore. See. So, if we switch to my mining tab, we have lots of Veldespar. They all look the same as far as descriptions go, but if we hit this little button here, that's brand new as of the other day, it's part of the expansion or catalyst. Boom. Scanning all the rocks. Quantity approximately 1,000 units. Let's see. Can 1,000 units. Now I'm holding Alt to look at different asteroids. This one contains 3,000 units, so that's good. 3,000 units. 3,000 units. 1,000 units. 1,000 units. 3,000 units. 1,000 units. Huh. What was the description? Let's reread. Start conversation. I can't remember. Can we restart that conversation with the dude? Fill the Odysseus hole with ore from low density asteroids. So there'd be less in them? Well, technically there should be more in them, right? But this will account for let's look back at my ship. I'm going to set the default orbit. That is 1,000. Great. One, two, three. Oh yeah. 3 mining lasers, baby. Yes, this is exactly what we're looking for. Keep it up. So, as a note for you guys playing along at home, when you are looking for asteroids, look for the ones that have start off with 1,000 units. Doesn't tell us much more than that at in this particular mission screen. Keep it tracking. Yeah. That's it. Now let's check our mining hold. See how we're going. Marvelous. Marvelous. Very cool animation. Now we need to drop off 5,000 units by look of it. 5,000 meters squared. Okay, so we're almost done. So for the next rock, let's have a look. That's got 3,000 units. That's not the one we want. That's dense. That's got 3,000 units for the same size rock. It's got 3,000 units. This one's got 1,000 units. So this is the next one we are going to go for.
All right. Depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Let's turn our Microwarpdrive on. We are 100 kilometers away. Now, we may have hit a critical there because we have 1250. So let's go and have a look at our logs. I'm just very interested. No criticals. Interesting. I thought there was only supposed to be 1,000 units in there, but it was 1250 by look. Lock it. 1, 2, 3. What's my range? Within 26 kilometers, but I can only target. Oh, maybe I can target more now. Because the targeting was a thing. So if I try and target that, 48 kilometers my targeting range in this ship. Very nice, very nice. Let's suck the rock dry. Track that as well. The arms on these new ships kind of remind me, I don't know, like crab or something like that. After this one's done, this one's got 3,000. This is not the rock you're looking for. That's got 3,000, and that's got 3,000. Ah, because we traveled a fair distance, so we need to go and have a look. That's 3,000. That's 1,000. And that's 3,000. So this is the only rock left that we need. And we'll get to that once we're next. Hello everybody. So I've been ignoring chat because I've been doing a recording for YouTubes. I'll just cut this little section out. But hello Iridic, Saviek, Early and Spleen. Hope you're all doing super. Alrighty, and we're almost finished this rock. And then we can go over here and finish that rock off. Interesting. Apart from this rock, there should be one more that's still on the menu. Yes, early glom, this is the new MiningEpicArc. If you want to see things, the fits and stuff, I can do that later on, remind me. We're just in the middle of doing some recording. Alrighty. Turn off that Microwarpdrive and just coast. We now do need to find out where the last rock is. This has got 3,000 in it. This is not the rock you're looking for. 1,000. Right, 126 kilometers away. Fair enough. Critical. Yeah, baby. Who knew mining could be so exciting? When you just sitting there, hearing that little chime, waiting rather for a critical to hit. And the better the mining chip upgrade that you put in, the better chances you have of a critical. So I've put the compact one in, but if you have the skills to put a Tech 2 variant in it, you'll get more percentage, or higher percentage rather, of getting a critical chance and more from it too. I was hoping to track my ship in a different manner, but almost done. And then 126 kilometers away. Couple more cycles by the look of it. Yes, Blaine, it is new and it's epic. We are so close now. Alrighty.
The asteroid is depleted.
The asteroid is depleted.
Asteroid is depleted.
Alright, Microwarpdrive is on. Let's go. Looks like we may have a little Veldspar left over. Ah, I don't know why it's back here off the ship. But your mining hold little indicator is there. It is a very nice feature. You can see at a visual glance, although being back there, I don't know why. Maybe because we've got the Microwarpdrive on? I don't know. Need to be 25 kilometers. Ooh, a critical. Super. Now, if you are attempting to do this with Tech 2 mining lasers, just remember they do leave waste. So I'm not too sure if you'd be able to fulfill the whole 5,000 units from these particular rocks. So you probably want to stick to a mining laser that does not have residue. Let's munch on this one, and then I think we're going to have to go over there and put it all in that hold. Alrighty, we've finished our last asteroid, and we are burning towards the SOE Odysseus. That is the new ship. Let's see, that bubble butt. It is thick. And it's going to help us when we deploy. Now, because we got some excess, I'm going to separate this out. 5,000 units. Excuse me. And now, we'll just wait until I get closer. Don't know where I am. 24 kilometers away. Alrighty. I'm going to drop these 5,000 into that. And we are done. Great work, Captain. Analyzing now. This is quite unexpected. These isotopes were formed in a massive explosion. Like the Big Bang? How could that be possible? Those fields don't explode, do they? Uh-oh. Bye. Strange indeed. Based on their position, I have been able to trace the origin point of the event that created them. Perhaps you will find answers there. This must be incorrect. These coordinates lead to an Upwell Consortium research base. The coordinates are correct. It must be your assumptions that are wrong. Thank you, Jacques. I owe you one. Captain, seems we're done here. Come and see me again. Then we can put an end to all of this. Right, we will set the destination and we will skedaddle.
Warp drive active.
And there we go. Alrighty. Warping's warping. And we are about to dock. Let's get in there and start talking. I think this will be the last chapter of the arc. If I saw in the agent tab, alright. This one's chapter 2. And then we have chapter 3 to head to.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right. What are we going to get? Start the conversation. Complete. 6.5 million. Brother Jacques sent us the isotopes post point of origin. When you're ready, come speak to me again, and we can finally find out the truth. You can't handle the truth. Truth is, you want me on those front lines. That's it. Whatever happened to Sinai happened at this abandoned Upwell site. With your help, we can uncover the truth and give Sinai's legacy the ending it deserves. As a reward, we will get the mobile phase anchor that is required to really sort of lock down that Christmas site thing. If you've done a little bit of reading into the new ore anomalies, the Prisma site that we saw in the first chapter, you need one of these mobile phase anchors and a large or a couple of large or Upwell ships or mining ships, and you need 3 porpoises, 2 orcas, or 1 Rockwell to power this thing once you build it. So that's going from memory there. So we need to accept the mission. Then we need to do, surprise, surprise, 6 jumps again. So here we go. Set the destination. And let's go! Make it so, number 1. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Gotta keep on jumping. Rawhide! Let him up, keep down. Something, something, rawhide! Four jumps to go. Let's get it on in. All right, last jump. Then we'll get to finalize this mission. Well, we get to start the last part. I think we'll still need to get back to the original agent to finalize it. But then that's it, folks. Nice and chill for the beginners. Even more chill than the Sisters of MiningEpicArc. Ooh, there we go. Camera cutscene change. Hey there, Captain. The origin point of explosion that killed Sinai is just through there. If you're ready. Sounds dodge. Let's go. Acceleration gate was 6,000 meters away. And I still activated it. Wow. What is this? Some kind of Upwell consortium facility. Or at least it was. Looks like there's an Upwell structure with intact data at the heart of the debris. And mines. Get close to that Upwell structure. I'll pull whatever answers I can. Some of these debris is blocking your way, and there are proximity mines that will explode if you get too close. Use your mining lasers to remove asteroids and clear a safe path. Interesting. Doesn't exactly show me a lot of things, does it? Am I supposed to use the asteroids as a point of reference to enter this thing? Again, without being able to zoom out to a more tactical map, it's difficult. Didn't typically look like there was any mines directly between me and it, honestly. Oh. It's really not letting me through manual piloting. Don't really need that one, do I? All these mines in the way. I'm assuming I'll need to go up and over these mines, which is why.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, there's a bit more space to maneuver. Keep cutting the path ahead. Ouch! Careful with those piloting controls. There's only so much dings a ship can take. Well, I hit a proximity mine because it wasn't letting me go through. In theory, we could just brute force our way through by letting our shields recharge and then hitting the next one. It's probably not the best of ideas though, is it? I'm going to stop my ship here because I can see this mine over here. Target is invulnerable. Want to bet? However, let's have a look. What is the way through? Looks like from here we should almost be able to head straight into it. And I'm targeting this one here now because that's close to this stuff. We are 26 kilometers away, which sort of checks with those. There's something else. Upwell research structure. Ah, okay, that is the base physical structure.
The asteroid is depleted.
Doesn't look like we can sneak in between these bubbles here. Let's get in for a closer look, shall we? Don't want to use my Microwarpdrive just in case the bounce goes a bit awry. Emergency purge indicator and interstellar gravimetric transmitter. Let's see what this is all about. Who's working here? This OH&S is atrocious. Alright, hold on. There's a ship warp. Thank you. Hold on, there's a ship warping in. Director Becker's Outrider. Not so fast, Captain. Elias, I know who you are and why you are here. Trust me, recovering that data is the last thing Sinai would have wanted. Really? You know Sinai better than us? We're here for the truth, whatever Orr and Upwell did here. It's the best you owe. It's the least you owe on Sinai. How can you be so sure she wouldn't want the world to know? Because she died trying to bury it. It's dangerous information in the wrong hands. You have to trust me. Honor her sacrifice, destroy the structure. Oh, choose a side. Hack a structure to either transmit the data or destroy all evidence. I don't know if there's a wrong choice, but I'm going to just transmit the data. If you do the other side, leave a comment down in the comments below and let me know what happened. Let's trigger this. I hope you can live with what you've done. People deserve to know, Becca. Captain, I cannot thank you enough. Upwell has the best lawyers in the cluster. But with the evidence out there, the truth might just stand a chance. Grab the proof of transmission from the transmitter and warp out of here. And another 6 jump. Back to him. Who'd have thunk it?
Warp drive active.
Stand by. And with the magic of the internet, you'll get there in a moment. See? I told you we're in the last system waiting to dock up here. Let's get to it. Funny, so many ventures and pioneers at this station.
Docking permission requested.
Who'd have thought?
Docking request accepted.
We get to start our conversation. Finally, I can put Sane to rest. It's not what she deserved. She deserved to live a full life, grow old, and die in comfort. But it's what she would have wanted, and there's honor in that. Thank you, Captain. I couldn't have made it through without you. And that's it. That is the new MiningEpicArc. We started with a cheap venture costing less than 3 million somewhere. And then, yes, came out with a brand new Pioneer ship. Very lovely to have you. Let's see. When can this be repeated? If at all. I know the Sisters of Eve can be repeated. This one's not saying whether it can be or not. So maybe, maybe not. Let's go to the Bloodstone stats. Ah, completed on. This may be also one of those ones you can complete every 90 days. What happens if we try and talk to them again? I'm sorry, but I've got what is promised to another pilot already. Could you come back later? Sure. Alrighty, folks. Again, the links will be, the fittings will be down in the description for both the Venture and the Pioneer here. And hopefully you can get that done quick smart too. And come back next time. Keep the channel subscribed so you'll get notified when we post a new video here for EVE Online. Thank you very much. Catch you in New Eden.